Yo, 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 what's up with it? Kinetic MC here, Young Clooney. Yo, I got the swag going on. I got the pink and the blue tie-dyed shirt and the canary yellow shorts. I'll show you later in a pic of that. Yeah, and you know what? I'm coming at you with another episode of, you guessed it, Car Thoughts.
I've been drunk 3 times this week. Spent all my money on a fleeting moment. I can shake this off. I can make this stop.
Alrighty, and on this episode of Car Thoughts, I want to talk about my social media cleanse. Now, for those of you who are following me in my story, my posts, I gave a really respectful bow down from the endless scroll of apocalypse that has been plaguing my brain. Now, the reason that I did this was I needed to get away from all of the opinions, all of the Facebook pages, all of the content, all of the problems, all of the happiness, even of other people. It just became for me to be a very overwhelming thing. And don't get me wrong, for those who know the Kinetic MC, I have been on my messenger, so I'm still answering my messenger regularly. I just do not adhere to the endless scroll. Sometimes I'll catch myself. Like anything, it's a bad habit, or it's a habit. So sometimes I'll be messaging someone and all of a sudden I find myself on Facebook for a brief second, but I catch myself. And when I catch myself, I just stay off of it. And I've noticed a few things have happening. One, my mood is a lot better. Right off the bat, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not a slave to the phone. I just use my alarm on it, and I turn off my alarm and I start my day. Or I might answer a couple messages from the previous night, but all that stuff can wait. You don't need to wake up right off the bat and start scrolling Facebook. Like, get up, get your ass up out of bed, start moving around, start doing things. Wake up, grab a little bit of makeup. Da-da-da-da-da. You know what it is. System of a Down. You can do it. You know, you don't need to be a slave to your phone. So that's the reason I did the social cleanse. And it was giving me a bit of a validation trap. So I was using it for all the likes and the love emojis on my content, my music, my Car Thought stuff. Anything that I posted that I feel like was attention grabbing, and taking away that route of grabbing people's attention and getting that dopamine rush from constant likes and approval really made me realize that I had to fill my own cup. So I've been going on a journey of growth. This whole week has been just an awesome week. If you know me in person, my attitude is just 180 from the way it was. And a part of that is from the social media cleanse. I feel a lot more grounded. I don't feel like I'm being swayed by multiple opinions and people's thought processes. And I'm not absorbing so much negativity. And the other thing too, those ads are starting to get really, really nosy. I don't like that either. As they're starting to just be in tune to me. And I know it's because I'm on my phone way too much, and they have a lot of our data, and they have a lot of our information. So just be careful what you do on there. I'd rather just talk to people in person and meet new people. I just had a whole bad experience with fake people on there. It's supposed to be a social network. It's supposed to be a place where people can go and connect with each other and hopefully meet in person. But I find a lot of the times on it, people just become so non-committal. Okay, imagine this. I'm having a conversation with someone. The conversation's going really good. And then I ask, hey, what are you doing next week? Let's hang out. And that person just immediately does a 180 and fucking runs away. And they don't even give you an answer. That would be weird, right? That would be like, what? I'm never talking to that person again. But on the internet, that shit happens all the time. That is the internet. Like literally, you trying to make plans with people in person, or even calling them on the phone, or voice messaging them, or getting some sort of video chat going. They just like ghost, gone. And I am having the roughest time still grasping that, how people can't be adults. They don't have closure skills. I, Kinetic MC, have closure skills. I will never text a woman that I'm breaking up with her if I have the opportunity to be in the same room with her breaking up with her. I think that is some petty boy shit and girl shit. If you're doing that too, shame on you. Shame on you for breaking up with people over the friggin' internet. To have some grapes and get kicked out of someone's apartment like a real man in a screaming match in the middle of the hallway while she throws a cat at you. Come on. Grow up. If you were, okay, sure, if you're like 18, anything younger than 18, and it's your first time, it's your first go at dating, and sure, break up through text. Put your sister on the phone and be like, yeah, he doesn't want to talk to you anymore, or she doesn't want to talk to you. I've had that shit done to me. I'm like, oh, really? They don't even want to tell me in person. The sister has to tell me. Okay, well, I never liked you anyway, Stephanie. So, yeah, that's actually a real name. The sister was Stephanie. But anyways, we need to start having closure and actually dealing with situations and dealing with hard stuff. No one wants to deal with the hard shit anymore. They just want to break up on the internet. They just want to block people without any reasoning for it, or letting them explain their side of the story. What the hell are we doing? We're just, our opinion is the best and the most awesomest opinion, and our opinions can't be swayed. And when we get an objection from another person that our opinion's not a fact, then we just like block them and delete them. Yeah, sure. I get when it's like an extenuating circumstance, like there's harassment involved or racial slurs. But for general stuff like a disagreement, come on, y'all. Just work it out. Learn how to argue better. And take it from me, I'm not a person that argues very well, but I'm working on that. And I have never broken up via text. And if I did have to block someone, I always let them know why I blocked them. Okay? A lot of people can't do that. You're shit at it. And you should work on that, because it's making you a really shitty person deep down. Just my opinion. I'm not even going to apologize about stuff anymore. You know, I don't, if someone doesn't respond back to somebody when they have given them a clear and direct message that requires someone to respond back to them, at least in a prompt time, I'm out. See this look on my face? I'm out. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not gonna, it's not even stroking the ego kitty at this point. I ain't even stroking the ego kitty. I hold myself at a high standard for this, so I'm out. That's it, period. All right. So for the rest of this rant, which is a super awesome one, by the way, the social media cleanse is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I do miss about Facebook and not being on there consistently. I'm going to talk about different types of posters, different types of people that you find on there. Number one person is the shit poster. Oh, the shit poster. They're fun. They just post a bunch of memes and dumb content, funny statuses all the time. These are the comedians of Facebook. And this is one part of me. I can be a fun memer. Like that is definitely a shit poster is something I can do when I'm bored. And I like shit posting because it, first of all, it gets a lot of reactions and likes. Some of my posts with the most numerous likes and emojis and comments are ones where you've shit posted. But it's not my main reason why I'm on there. But there are definitely some groups on there, and my cousin and my brother, they are some of the best shit posters I think I've ever seen on there. So Perry, Lance, if you're listening, keep posting away, guys. And I know you have no vested interest in saving the world, but you can definitely pull me out of a slump on a bad day. And yeah, if that ain't doing it, then definitely this shirt is. The pink and blue shirts and the canary shorts are doing it for sure. So yeah, you guys are winning with the shit posting. Congrats. You win medals. All right. Next person that you find on there is the negative status person. This is number 2. Negative status person guy or girl. Actually, it works differently for girls and guys. If a girl is a negative status poster, like if she posts a lot of doom and gloom or like, I'm sad today, it'll just be a sausage fest in her DMs and her inbox. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, beautiful. I can come help you with that. I can brighten up your day. But when a dude hits the status button with like, oh, life's so horrible, I just want to die, he'll get like two comments from his like real friends, his actual friends, being like, are you okay, bro? Like, DM me if you need me. And that's about it. So it's a bit different for guys than girls. But at the end of the day, don't be this person, because you're going to attract negativity in your life. The girl's going to attract like just shady dudes who would jump all over that text or jump all over that status. Y'all are weirdos for thinking that's a good segue for a romantic encounter with somebody by preying on their sadness. But they do that. And some of y'all ladies like that, or you accept it. So stop it. You're better than that. And dudes, don't do it, man, because it just makes you look weak. If you ever feel like that, DM the Kinetic MC, because I'm a very open dude, and I'll listen to whatever happened. Just like, you ate too much acid, now you're fighting an anthill out back. Kevin cares. I'll sort you out. I'll bring you down a little bit. And if worst comes to worst, we'll get you some Narcan or whatever. I don't think there's a cure for acid. Just don't mow down so many blotters, okay? Just chill out, man. You don't need to eat that you don't need to eat that much acid. All right. Third type of poster that you find on Facebook. All right. So this is the motivational speaker and the helper. I like these guys. These guys are my jam. I like helping others through their struggles, and these people they're always posting like YouTube videos that are very uplifting. They're always posting positive statuses. These could also be called the number 3 could be called the positive status people, and they're just out there to make the world a better place. One post, one story at a time. They're trying to make the world a better place. And yeah, all the power to those people. You are my soul tribe. And there's a couple of them I'm going to say by name, like Ona. I'm glad I met you. Healer Girl, Shasta, Kara. Yeah, another person who's just always has the right things to say as far as spirituality goes and being on a good life path. Anytime I see these people post on the internet, whether it's just like a funny thing or a spiritual thing or a positive thing, it always brings a smile to my face. So thank you for being part of my soul tribe. And some sort of rainbow is gonna pop up there and a halo or some shit. I'll figure it out in the editing, but just know you ladies are appreciated. 100. All right. Number 4 type of person on Facebook is the filter girl. Filter girl, what the fuck? I'm speechless. You have a million pictures of you sitting on a counter with your ass on it, and the camera's right in front of your face. I can see half your face, like you're Two-Face or something. And your filter is like 100 damage. Like, it's just way too much. I don't even know who you are as a person. Like, are you even a real person? No, because you're more fake than person. Dudes do that sometimes, but it's more of a girl thing. You always have bizarre statuses like, oh, you don't know me and what I've been through. It's like, no, I know, sweetheart. It's meth and dicks. That's all it can be. So just snap out of it. Just be a better person. Stop it, okay? That's it. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Some of you are gonna hate me for this one, but it's all truth. It's all truth nuggets that I'm spitting on y'all right now. So yeah, filter girl, stop it. I'm not gonna like your pictures. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna DM you. You probably appreciate that because you're not gonna like what I have to say about you. Yeah. So let's see, what else do we have here? There is the Accolade poster. This is like number 4 and number 5. I've lost count, but the Accolade poster just posts their personal achievements all the time on Facebook. And I can fall into this category sometimes. I like to share my content. I like to share all of my statuses. I like to share things that have happened in my life that I feel are a building point on making me a better person. So yeah, I definitely do fall in this category, but some people can get pretty wild with it where they're just constantly seeking approval. And that's the problem with being an Accolade person. Like you start like posting all your medals, your bronze medal in jiu-jitsu, your 4th place podium win, and I was a victim of this too, just posting too much shit that no one really cares about. Or if you didn't win gold in some of these, like there's no point in posting it. And if you did win gold, all of these achievements are fleeting. And the last type of poster on Facebook for this episode, I'm only going to do one more because I could go on all day, and I'm sure I'll do another segment. I'll probably do the second round of this for next week and do different types of posters. But that person is the always on vacation poster. What the hell do you do for a job that you're just constantly going across the world and seeing everything, and it looks like you're just constantly on vacation or you're backpacking Europe and just posting all of your exploits and explorations on Facebook? And this isn't meant to be butthurt. Like, good for you. I'm super proud of you. But I actually want to DM you and figure out why you are the way you are. Like, how can you go on all these amazing adventures and just constantly share your life the whole way? It's boggling to my mind. Mostly because I work like 24/7 and it feels like I never get vacation time ever. Which is truth. I plan on rolling down to Niagara very shortly, visiting some peeps. So there'll be some pictures from that. And the Kinetic MC does appreciate when someone gets to go on a super awesome vacation. Hiccups. I ate some McDonald's. It was a horrendous mistake. I'll never do it again. Yeah, so I get really turned up when I see people are enjoying themselves and they're living their best life. Because at the end of the day, if you're jealous for people for living their best life and being the vacation posters of Facebook, then you're just a bitter hater. And you've just been drinking too much of the haterade. So big ups people when they're living their best life, and be the best that you can be. I'm going to wrap this up with another neat bow. This is the Kinetic MC, Young Clooney, rocking the tie-dyed shirt with the canary yellow pants. Right there. I'll give you a better picture some other time. And yeah, always show love for each other. Only surround yourself with positive, awesome people, and kick all those negative Nancys to the curb. Or at least just spend a little less time with them, because they will drain your energy and turn you into a shitty person yourself. So be careful of that. All right. Social media cleanse. Be good, everybody. Peace.
I've been drunk 3 times this week. Spent all my money on a